Blessings, your boy Meka Jackson. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me at Don't Follow Meka. That's Don't Follow Meka. Check.
Yeah.
Yeah, this the awesome, this the great, this the
Say, yo,
coolest
it's your boy J
motherfucker.
Ho.
Yeah,
Yo,
this
it's going
Meka.
crazy right now. We live in the mix with Go God.
Hey, I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
It's
Yeah,
going bananas. Rockefeller's in the building.
yo, man. This Meka Jackson, of course. Man,
This
bro.
JC. I'm just cloned right now.
And I said earlier, man, your resume is awesome. You do your music, you do the shows, you do the concerts, you got the clothing. You've visited places that people don't even think about visiting. That was kind of cool. And yeah, we was just talking about the lifestyle, man. People having to maintain an image. Yeah.
Is that like something you think is changing or should be changing?
So one thing I thank God for is I just genuinely don't have the urge to follow anything, you know what I'm saying? Or to even show off a lifestyle, or like you never catch me counting money and shit like that, or like just like, or even flexing anything. Like with clothes, I buy what I want to buy, you know what I'm saying? And I dress how I want to dress. So meaning I can go into a thrift store with $30 and come out flyer than your favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to buy thousands of dollars in chains. And now if I wanted to, I can, but I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to buy the latest designer for approval from anybody. Now, if it looks good to me, I might. Most of the time it doesn't. Yeah. So I wear what I want to wear. I don't care if it's $2. You know what I'm saying? If I like a shirt, if I see a shirt I think it's fly and it's $2, I'm rocking it. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm not like chasing an image. I'm just being me, and I also genuinely don't care. I think that's my happy point. Like I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So
I think it was it's kind of a lost, I don't want to say art or mindset, but I mean the clothes don't make the man. You are the man regardless of what you got on.
Exactly, bro. I can't wait to blow up, quote unquote.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be rocking fake chains and white tees and shit. Like, go ahead trying to rob me and shit. Ha ha, jokes on you. Like this chain's from Claire's and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like I just never, I mean, people, if you're real, you don't need none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, I had an iPhone 5 till last year, and shit. A lot of niggas remember that. I had my iPhone 5. I don't think no cocky shit. Now, not one girl did not. Oh no, I'm not giving you my number because you got an iPhone 5. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't care what I'm wearing and shit. That shit don't matter at all, bro.
It don't make you, yeah. Bro, that's definitely some knowledge that's been forgotten about for some reason, bro. But you said when I become famous or when I blow up, right? But it's recognizable. People are seeing it. You are on a path that is above what a lot of people are experiencing.
Yeah.
That you've taken your brand and your artistry, hell, around the world. Didn't you go to Africa? Africa, bro.
Been around the world, and now,
You was holding it down, man. Yeah, and you was repping hard. I saw the post, bro. You was in other countries repping hard, bro. That was awesome. But like, how did that journey feel when you transition to that spot where you feel like you have more freedom and more movement?
Okay, so two things. What you first mentioned, as far as quote unquote making it or being above a pedestal that a lot of people are, all that shit is super subjective, right? And I feel like if you're ambitious, I think about that shit all the time. It's never going to end. You're always going to want more and more and more and more and more. So right now, not that I even feel like I haven't made it. I know I haven't, just because I know where I'm going to go. Now, granted, I've made a lot of stride from where I first started, but I still have a long way to go. So that also keeps me grounded, and that also keeps me humble. I mean, I feel like I am a humble person. I'm super confident, don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not cocky, but I'm on that verge of confidence, and the slightest thing can push me over, you know what I'm saying, to cockiness. But I'm just confident, but I'm not cocky at all. I'm still very humble, but I feel like I have a long way to go. So there's nothing to even be big-headed about. Like anything I've done, it's nothing in the grand scheme of where I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? But the little things, just like, okay, being able to fly my mom out for her birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being able to not working a 9 to 5, or being able to travel when and wherever I want to go to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those little things, I don't take that for granted either, but I enjoy it I feel like I enjoy it on a spiritual level. So yeah, I went to Egypt because I'm super curious about the pyramids and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I went to Africa. I've had like shows in different countries and shit like that. But even when I go to those places, when I was in England, I was with like royals and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then I was in the trenches also. You know what I'm saying? Tapping it with we're real people. We're living like this is a real human experience, and I'm trying to experience Earth and shit. So that's my logic. I'm not going to these places necessarily, not just to party and just it's more it's like I'm on a voyage. I'm like really trying to understand Earth and humanity and experiencing different cultures and understanding why they feel this. You know what I'm saying? So that's my outlook on certain things, and then I'm also just enjoying the journey, wherever good and bad, wherever this shit takes me, I'm enjoying it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's never going to be a destination where I'm gonna feel like, I have made it. I'm also ambitious too. There's always going to be more and more I can be doing. I could get there where I get all the money in the world and I feel like, damn, I haven't given back enough. And then now I'm on ground zero. I got to do more you know what I'm saying? So it's always, you grow and you're always finding new meaning and new purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of it.
That definitely makes sense, man, especially when it comes to real, genuine artists. It's not about being hard or being too humble, but knowing how far you're capable of going that people often mistake for whatever they mistake it for, man. But what you brought up was definitely brings us up to the next question, which is you've seen a lot, you traveled a lot, whether it's in the US or outside the US. And what are some of the things that you've seen that we all have in common? And what are some of the things that it's like, oh, that's different. That's way different.
Yeah. So as far as commonality, okay, it's shit like everybody is ethnocentric to where you're only subject to how you grew up, what you believe in, and you feel like that's right or that's superior to everybody else. So if your mom and dad were Muslim, all your family members were Muslim, of course you're going to be Muslim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All your ideals are going to revolve around Islam, and that's just going to be a school of thought. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's as far as you're right, wrong, what's cool, what's not cool, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's just that simple where there's no right or wrong when it comes to religion or when it comes to culture. There's no right or wrong. It's just every religion is telling you do good and don't do bad. You know what I'm saying? And we're all we don't know we don't understand this shit at all. You know what I'm saying? We don't understand where we came from. We don't understand how we got here, this, that, and the third. We're trying to figure it out. We know there's something deeper and something more. We feel it deep down inside. And we connect on that level, just being clueless. That's the level where humans all connect on, where we don't know, but what we do know, we know that feeling of love, of laughter, of happiness. You know what I'm saying? That's that feeling that everybody wants to feel. Everybody wants to laugh. Nobody's, no, I don't want to laugh. Everybody wants to feel love. And so that's as living creatures, even plants, that's something we can all connect on. And everything else is just division, really. You know what I'm saying? So love, that's what's common everywhere and shit. And everywhere I go, I'm giving love and I'm getting it back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They treated me with so much love, but it's because I'm excited to be here and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then in some places I've been to where it's like I'm a nigga at the end of the day. So for some people, I'm the first time they're talking to the shaking a nigga's hand. They've seen niggas on TV. They've heard Lil Wayne. They've watched basketball. They've never dapped up a nigga. They've never asked the nigga all the questions they wanted to ask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I'm the first time that's happened, but I'm just excited to be here as y'all excited to meet me. And then it's like a boom, like we're just giggling. I'm laughing at everything you're saying and shit because you're asking me what I think is so wild. You're even asking me, but I'm happy that I'm here. I get to give you this experience or this other perspective of being a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And because you get a bad rap, you get a good rap, whatever the case is. The world admires niggas at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? The world's infatuated, but I feel like with religion, with language, with culture, those are just of course how you grew up, where you came from. You get to a certain age where you can choose to learn. Whether we have the internet now, you can choose to open your mind, learn, or just appreciate everything, appreciate all culture instead of think, oh yeah, mine's better. You can just appreciate it. Oh wow, they feel this way because their parents grew up this way, they grew up this way. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to be. That's why racism, for example, is the funniest. I posted that shit last week. It's like the funniest concept to me. Like just hating somebody just because, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, your skin is black. Oh, like it's like that shit is not even. It doesn't even offend me. It's so funny to me having that. That's like you're degenerate mentally. Like it's so funny to me. But at the end of the day, it's like, as time evolves, I feel like we get to understand more and we get to appreciate more, you know what I'm saying? Or the more you meet people, the more you get out of your comfort zone, then you understand life better and understand how small this world is, you know what I'm saying? It's 8 billion people, is what, 6 continents, but it's just still small as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like you can go to every country in your lifetime if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that definitely puts a lot of things in perspective, man. Like, I was gonna ask you, so what are the differences? But what I got from that is differences don't even really matter because the commonalities they outshine the differences.
Facts. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all human, man. Of course it is. Everybody looks different. Everybody's a different height. But it's like there's the basic differences are just culture. You know what I'm saying? And within each country, it's also different cultures. Within America itself, there's different cultures. Within each city, there's different cultures. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just how you grew up, who you grew up around, what you're, you know what I'm saying? So that's beautiful more than anything. But if you get stuck on it, that's when it creates that division, you know?
Yeah.
And then, I mean, not to get to, some of it is orchestrated where they plan for that division, you know what I'm saying? The powers that be, they want us to stay divided, you know what I'm saying? Well, the fuck would it look like everybody just getting along and world peace and shit? Like what? Like it's not gonna make no sense to their bottom line and the infrastructure of it. So they do need to maintain the status quo of division. They do have to keep us humans, keep us inside the matrix, keep us boxed in, and keep us vibrating as low as they can. So don't let me start getting too
No,
deep.
that makes sense.
Maybe
you
it's
know,
this wine.
the-
I don't know.
that old money don't know how to move different, man. But the new generation gonna teach them, and
Hopefully.
hopefully in time, hopefully in time. But that's really insightful as far as what you've been seeing around the city. But I think another key point that I definitely wanted to touch up while we got this interview going, man, is it's the city. I want to get down to the nitty gritty, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, man.
Yeah.
This is Dallas, Texas. This that real city, man. And what have you seen? That's what I'm curious about. Is what have you seen? What do you wish you could see more? What do you wish you could see less of? Just talk about the city, man. I really want to know.
So half empty, half full. City is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? We're exactly where we're meant to be. A lot of it's so many dope creatives, so many dope from musicians, from paint. Again, this is my point of view, and I wish everybody could see Dallas from my eyes sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All I see is just nothing but dope people doing dope shit, and we get together and we have a good time, and it's nothing but love. I don't have no ops. Like, nigga, I sleep good at night. I barely lock my car door. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to look behind me to see if somebody's trailing me. You know what I'm saying? This shit is, again, you get what you give. You know what I'm saying? So I give love and I support a lot of people. So naturally, organically, even if I get 50% of it back, that's more than enough. I feel it, you know?
Yeah.
And I see everybody support, a lot of people supporting each other. I see community, I see talent, I see creativity, I see potential, you know what I'm saying? Now, no city in this world, nothing in this world is perfect, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like when people argue about what Dallas doesn't have and everything, or make that the forefront of their dialogue, is just, yeah, you're chasing perfection, and that's just not real. You know, every single city, a lot of the shit niggas I hear niggas complain about, I also realize, yeah, niggas ain't been around or ain't traveled enough, because every single city goes through the same shit. So if you're like, oh man, it's crabs in the bucket, nobody supports nobody, there's so much politics in Dallas, and niggas only fuck with who they want to fuck with and they don't support, Nigga, that's every city, that's every job, as an adult in America, that's anywhere you go. I don't care if you're working at McDonald's, nigga. It's cutthroat to be manager. You trying to go from fries to manager? You think it's just love? Nah, there's somebody else that wants to be manager too. You know what I'm saying? This shit cutthroat anywhere in this world. I don't care if you in the NBA. I don't care if you and your kid's soccer team. It's cutthroat. Who wants to be captain of that soccer team? You know what I'm saying? Who wants to make it off the bench? Everybody, yeah, like it's not. Oh nah, let's all just be on the bench, guys. Nobody make the starting five. Let's all be on the bench. No, like niggas want to be starting five. Damn, niggas want to be team captain. Niggas want to make more to go to the niggas want to go to the NBA and make it from AAU and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's life. Like, so there's nothing, you can't affiliate that with a city. That's just life. And when I see people talk about certain shit, it's just, you just either haven't lived enough, or you haven't traveled enough, or you just thinking, because the fact you're thinking that's only in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Every city that I've been in, I've done shows and I talked to them, and that's what gave me this perspective, but that's what helped me understood. I'm in LA and my homies complain about, oh man, the politics and da-da-da. You think it's easy to get in Hollywood? Like, you think it's easy to, in New York with labels, in Atlanta, they be, oh yeah, we need to be like Atlanta, all them niggas get along, again, they be supporting each other. Nah, bro, like, bro, you think Young Thug and YFN Lucci are besties? You act like T.I. and Ludacris didn't beef, you act like Gucci and Jeezy and beef. No, the Go Yayo, you talking about Go Yayo and and CJ Casino or Mo 3 and fucking and Yella Beezy, Trap Boy Freddy and all that. Act like Jeezy and Gucci Mane ain't happen and Gucci had to kill one of his. Like, bro, that happens in every single city, bro. Do you know how many people die in Chicago every day off? Like, it's shit like that happens, you know what I'm saying? But that's also not to be normalized. It's just not a Dallas thing like people think. Now, on the half empty side, does Dallas have enough infrastructure as far as like labels, as far as money? This shit is music business. It's not a bit. It's an industry. That's the part people forget. It's an industry. So business is transactional, and industry is like a conglomerate. You know what I'm saying? So you need, for there to be an industry in Dallas, you need money. You know what I'm saying? You need millions of dollars to have actual like labels, sub labels, A&R departments, this, that, and the third for Dallas to get pushed to that next. Other than that, it's people that blow up from Dallas every 6 months. You know what I'm saying? 4 bats, boom. Like what? Fucking Bash for the World, Big X. Like it's people gonna keep blowing up. Every 6 months, there's been someone new blowing up. The new Dallas niggas, Zillionaire, fucking 700 Montana, Headhunter. Yeah. All them niggas is blowing up. It's niggas is just, you thinking half empty. You like, oh, no. If you look at the beautiful side of it, so many people blowing up from Dallas. It's happening in front of you, but niggas are just too lost in what's not happening. Could it be more people blowing up? Could it be like actual like labels in Dallas that can brew young talent and or do artist development and take them to the next level and all that? Of course, but again, nowhere is perfect. You know, it's going to get there slowly but surely, but it starts with infrastructure, starts with actual funding and money and the actual industry. But talent-wise, talent is here. You know what I'm saying? Post Malone came from here. There's Tay Money. There's Four Bats. There's all these people we mentioned. And then there's still Big Tuck. There's still Tom. There's still Erykah Badu. There's still... This shit is not bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just perspective and shit. And there's still me and there's still you. You know what I'm saying? So
that's actually why I brought up this question, is because it's that perspective that I think a good portion of the city is missing, is that there are moves being made. There are people willing to invest. There are people willing to help. There are people who are making it. And people just choose to focus on the negatives. That's why I really wanted to talk about that, because you brought up so many good points in this conversation that needed to get made out loud. Not just known or seen, but talked about out loud.
Nah, it's like misery needs company, man. Negativity is so much easier to dwell on. It spreads so much faster. Online, it gets so much traction. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody wants to gossip about good shit. Like nigga, like, oh man, yeah, that nigga doing well. Like, nah, you hear, oh man, you heard this nigga just got robbed for nah, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? That's more exciting, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah, like misery does need company, but people just gotta get like again, that's what I said earlier. I'm thankful I can think for myself. I can step back and like really, I can see things for what they are, for reality. You know what I'm saying? For myself, I see it like and I can see, and it's no knock. Also, I can see how people get lost as far as just the negativity and just like feeling like, oh, Dallas, and it happens all the time. People like, man, Dallas is bro. People move to LA all the time. You coast on somebody, they're gonna be in somebody's couch for 2 months. You know what I'm saying? They trying to Uber Eats, rob Ubers, this, that, and the third, and end up you trying to make it seem like you moved to LA and you're doing well. The whole time you're on somebody's couch, bro. It happens all the time. I'm not even gonna mention no names. And then eventually, you're gonna have to come back to Dallas and shit when you realize, well, maybe I didn't have it so bad. Like rent was cheap. Like I had all my, I was able to bring a couple people out to shows here in Dallas, LA. You thinking you finna just catch a quick break, but then you realize everybody over there has been doing that shit their whole lives. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not finna go there and just because you think you're talented. Nah, like it's talent everywhere too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, talent is everywhere, man, but it's that hard work and that treating things like a business that gets things moving. Definitely. But speaking of business, I think this would be the perfect time to ask, man, what this might be a little left field, but I really want to know, man, what kind of plans you got? You said earlier, I got a lot more that I can do and want to do. So what are some of those things that you want to do, not only for yourself, but you also mentioned what can you give back? So what are some of the plans or ideas or dreams that you got?
so to be honest, like one day I'm gonna be a billionaire one day, right? And then
Yeah.
boom, I'm just gonna give it all away.
Yeah.
Like,
You ain't gonna try to fight the man, the
Huh?
power?
that's how I'm gonna fight him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just by giving it away, because money, it's not. Not to say it's money is easy to get. Like if you got hustle, you know what I'm saying. If you can think a couple steps ahead, you can make money and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was telling somebody telling these little kids the other day, like you can go to, okay, I got this 40 pack of water right here, right? You can buy that from Walmart, $5.99, 40 pack of great value water. You could sell each of these kids. I was telling them they can pop up at a football game, pop up at the gym, pop up wherever selling water. This is just water, for example, that 40 pack. You could sell each bottle for $2. So now you made $80 off $5.99.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's round that back down to $5 for easy math. But now you just made $80. So now you can buy, what's that? You can buy like 16 packs.
A lot.
So you can buy 16 packs of water of $80 and you can sell each of them and make $80 each. You know what I'm saying? So now, boom, you've made a stack. You know what I'm saying? It just takes you thinking about doing it and then actually doing it. And even if you make that stack and then, you bought 2 pairs of shoes, you still like $800 up. And they all started from 140 pack of water. You know what I'm saying? So here, there's no reason why. And this could go for any homeless person. Instead of on the side of the road, if you're selling cold water, some people gonna stop and get one from you. You know what I'm saying? In one day, you can sell out on 40, like on a busy street. It just goes for anybody. It's like it's ways to make money and thinking about it. But now, on my end, I am going to keep flipping and keep multiplying, God willing, of course, to where when I do, at the same time, when I do get there, as far as giving back, is just setting up infrastructure everywhere, because I feel like that's what separates certain communities is just they don't have the basic amenities, infrastructure, like actual like businesses where after school programs and businesses or opportunities for employment and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Better education, the whole nine. Some shit like that. A nigga like Jay-Z right now could decide to do a tour and give the money back to each city. And each time, or Drake, any Drake concert he does, that's going to generate like 5-10 million. You give it back to a community in each city. It's a lot. 10 million could go a long way. You know what I'm saying? So it's just little shit like that. Some shit you ain't even got to come out of pocket. It's just showing up for an hour and giving that back to them. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain things that can be done that I have the intention to do and shit. I say all this right now. What if I blow up and then now I'm buying Bugattis and shit, like, and I doubt it, but that would be funny though. I just completely contradict myself and shit. But that is my intention as far as just, and then not just America, it's like it's kids in Africa. It's like
Yeah.
villages in Africa that shit will stretch a long way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like $1 million in a village in Africa would
Change
stretch.
the whole economy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
Yeah.
shit like that in my heart I plan on actually doing and actually like making my way to change the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I think that actually is a really great spot to try to end this, man, because that was some really deep shit. The world does need, like you said, infrastructure and even knowledge of resources. Because I remember growing up, I heard about some stuff, but I didn't even know nothing. I
Yeah.
had nothing that could have helped me out. And it wasn't until people let me know about these things and these resources and where I can get certain kind of help that did help. And that's very dope that you already thinking about that. And this is definitely a city where people are trying to make that happen, even if we don't see it so loudly yet. I
Yeah.
know that that's definitely something that we're seeing slowly but surely grow. And on that note, man, once again, tell them who you are and where they can follow you, where they can see the magic happen.
Blessings, your boy Meka Jackson. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me at Don't Follow Meka. That's Don't Follow Meka. Follow Creators Don't Die. Pull up to Creators Don't Die. You see the merch. Again, shameless plug. Pull up to Creators Don't Die. Your one-stop shop in the city, the creative hub in the city, immersive art gallery, multimedia studio, event center. One of the dopest spots to be at, and you meet so many dope people. Right now, we're at my downtown Dallas rooftop loft. Follow downtown Dallas Creed on IG. Yeah, if you want photo shoots, video shoots, rooftop events, intimate events, podcasts, whatever the case is, you can book this spot. You know what I'm saying? We overlooking the city, right next to the eyeball. And yeah, let's keep being great. You know what I'm saying? Less complaining, more doing, and more appreciating. And we gonna get there, you know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely.
Yeah. All right, man. That's what it is. Meka Jackson, Creators Don't Die.
Signing out.
Yeah. Go guy. We out of here, man.